Well, okay. Oh, can you see me? You know how we do this every time, right? All right. Well, the day is here. It's what is today? Wednesday, and the package finally came. And pardon the background noise, but we got our other carabiner, our titanium carabiner. Remember this thing? Got it from Missouri Points for Prizes. Carabiner supposedly holds up to 4,500 pounds, and I used it. I tried it out for a couple months. It's pretty hefty. So I ordered another one through the Missouri Points for Prizes program, and I also got another one of these ChargeWorks battery chargers, 5600 mAh, and it holds several hours of battery life. So I ordered another one of them, and it finally arrived today. As you can see, it's in the package here. So I ordered it last Monday, and today is Wednesday. So basically, it took it a week. It came from Texas. Came from Texas, of course. So I ordered, basically, I already have one, like I just showed you. And so I ordered another one. And this out came in the box. And this isn't out of the boxing or anything. I've actually used these devices here. This is a battery charger, and it holds several hours of battery. It's a micro USB friendly. As you can see here, it's waterproof, water resistant. See right there? It has a micro USB input and USB output. It also does SOS. Has a flashlight. Does SOS. Stuck on stupid, right? Save our ship. Right? Stuck on selfishness, which I usually say stupid. It has a little red light. As you can see, I'm not going to shine it into my camera. I don't know if you can see that. And then it shows you how much it is by pressing it. It shows you how much actually battery life is still in there. This is fully charged. I believe this took me 4 hours to charge. These come pre-charged, so you don't have to charge them out of the box. This is a pet. It says it's a pet tether, but I believe it's made out of titanium. And so I got another one because I thought it'd be nifty to have two titanium carabiners. But it's a pet tether. Actually, this is an arboring carabiner. It says it's not intended for climbing, but if it holds 4,500 pounds, I'm pretty sure I could do something useful with it, right? For first response and ministry. I'm a minister here in the Ozarks region of the state of Missouri. Glenn Monroe Smith. My family helped found the area. And we're also native, naturalized. And I've been living here for off and on for a couple hundred years. According to the basically the state Supreme Court lawsuit we just won a few years back, and they recognize us as natives, naturalized native, and we won our to get our land back. But we're having a problem with compliance because there's always somebody that's in the back, the losers. There are always sore losers around here. So anyhow, this is the swivel. It's a pet tether, and I don't agree with putting tethers and things on your pets. I really don't. But as far as the device is concerned, yes, we can use it for what I do, which is, like I said, ministry and first response, especially in bad weather. We're going to use it for, making hammocks, probably tether lines, safety harnesses in case we have to do something spectacular to save the day, right? So anyhow, here's how it comes. Came in the box, right? This is how it comes in the from the Missouri Lottery Points for Prizes website. It was delivered UPS. It's made by a company called Kurgo. Damn, it's on there pretty good. Anyhow, let's get this off here. It's 4,500. It says it's up to 4,500 pounds strength tested, but it's not recommended for climbing. That's what it's listed at, but I couldn't pass it up. It's titanium. So now I have two of them. Like I said, pardon the background noise. We have a bunch of people who don't want to comply with the land dispute findings in the court case winning. But yeah, we did win our court case. So I'm going to stick around and try to do ministry here as one of the people. Has a dog on there, says play. As you notice, I cut that one off and singed it. But now we have 2 titanium carabiners. They're swivel, and I think they will be useful for what we're going to do. So now I have 2, and I found this armoring carabiner on the side of the interstate. I oiled it, cleaned it up. So now we can perform our safety harness or any other type of issue we might have to handle, especially during flood season, tornado season, things like that. Setting up your hammocks. It's like I said, it's titanium. It doesn't weigh nothing. That's pretty light. So we have that, and then we get on with the. Like I said, this is ChargeWorks. It's a for all USB powered mobile devices power bank. Well, it also charges my. I have a light that I use on my bicycle, or a lot of times, and you can use this to be charged with a solar panel. See how we use solar panels now, or any type of other device. You know, like my my smartphone device that I have here that was given to me to help me get maps and things like that to show me the land treaties and kind of help out. And try to find next of kin or any family members that I need to contact to let know that we did win our court case. And the natives and the naturalized homesteaders that were from the area, they recognize that we belong here. Okay, so we won our court case, and that also goes with the natives as well. But we're having a little bit of a problem with compliance and the actual people that were from here to claim, to go ahead and say, hey, we're here, we're claiming it, and go ahead and update the records of the state. So the estate, it's in the interest of the estate of Missouri, and this has affected several hundred people. Today would probably be several thousand, but anyhow, I'll keep that nil here. I'll just keep that under wraps. But so we have this ChargeWorks for use with most smartphones, tablets, whatever. But I don't use it for that. I use it for my light, a camera so I can document trees, plants, and fungi. Emergency services like National Weather Service, because we use the Weather Service here for response, to contact response, to charge my walkie-talkie for my Weather Service devices, and my lighting, and things like that, especially camera, and so I can do some of the filming that we're doing right now. But anyway, this is what it looks like out of the box. This is how it comes. Fancy, right? But it's 5.0 input, 1 amp. Output is 5 volt, 1 amp. It says I can get over 600 charge cycles out of here. So the contents in this package includes 1 power bank, 1 USB cable, and of course the user manual. So here it is. This is what it looks like. And like I said, I find those Points for Prizes lottery tickets all over God's creation, the Ozarks, and I pick them up, turn the points in online, check and see if they're winners. If they're winners, I turn them in. A little bit of input there. And then I turn the points in online, and then I order things like this to, further assist me and you good folks out there in the audience. Like I said, we have a problem with commerce here because they don't want to leave. But pardon the noise in the background. Okay, so anyhow, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And I have used this device, this one right here, for the last 5 months. It's pretty decent. As you can see, it comes with little places to put maybe some paracord or some kind of loops or something, or hooks or some kind of cordage or a handle or something on it. And I thought if I get 2 of these in a solar panel, this will give me enough to charge with a small device and a little bit of a lighting, electricity or something, without actually have to be on the grid. And this gives me a power bank. Okay, so basically there's a power bank. It says it's up to 4-time charges, and it'll charge a Samsung Galaxy, I think, 3 times. And it comes to 18 hours of talk time. Well, I'm not going to do that. Probably done more than that, but pre-charged and ready to use. It has SOS signal, LED flashlight, and there you go. So let's open this up and go ahead and dispose of all the other stuff and make sure it works, right? If not, what you need to do, if you get some of the stuff, you need to return it immediately. Call the hotline they have if you have a phone. which most of the natives and us don't. We don't use a lot of the licensing. We don't use a lot of the Social Security stuff here. It's not a requirement. A lot of us are exempt from taxation on things. That's why we get refunds. But a lot of my family don't know that because they don't consider themselves a part of the natives nor naturalized, which means native. And anyhow, as you can see, it came sort of charged. See, I just pushed the button. It's not fully charged. Close enough. I can top it off probably. Let's see, does it work? Yeah, okay, the red light works. Let's see if the SOS works. Yep, the SOS works. Okay, now, let's see if we can get the flashlight to work. No, wait a minute. Stuck on stupid, help. Save our ship. You just hold the button down, it'll stop. There we go. Alright, so everything's working. It's not all the way topped off, but you know, hey, we'll try it out. But yeah, I recommend this. It's not the color I wanted, but it is a color that you can see in case you drop it. And this is from ChargeWorks, and I have used it. It's pretty cool for what we need it for, which is ministry and response in the Ozarks region here. And it's, you know, water. We have water problems here sometimes. And there you go with that. It came with a cord, of course. Micro SD input, excuse me. And that's pretty much it. So it finally made it. It's Wednesday, so it took about, what is this? Monday to Monday, 7, 8, 9. 9 days to get here after I even ordered it. It took 4 days to fill the order. It was shipped out Tuesday from Texas. So howdy all my friends and family down there in Texas. So anyhow, there we go. So we got 2 of these, all right? And then we have the walkie-talkies we got, right? We got the knives. We got 2 knives from them. These are the knives I got. Kind of cool. So all in all, you know, just making, you know, try to do the best you can with, you know, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. That's what I tried to do. I'm not supposed to be engaging in commercial activity. But there's a few things I need to try to set up shop. Makes it a little bit more convenient so I can actually get my, try to get my land grant. Try to get my family's land back and straighten out all the stuff that supposedly they promised us. So anyhow, like I said, I'll quit, you know, some people would say I'm complaining, but yeah, that's pretty much it. 1 power bank, premium waterproof with USB and micro USB. It says it's black. Points for prizes, pet tether swivel, red, points for prizes, 4,500 PSI, pounds for whatever to hang on. Well, there we go. And it was addressed to me, of course. Congratulations, we're delighted to send you your enclosed prize that you won. So I won something. Right, okay. I had to clean up all those lottery tickets, and yeah, I pick up about sometimes up to 10 pounds a week of lottery tickets laying everywhere. But anyhow, that pretty much concludes this episode of Missouri Points for Prizes, November 2016. I'm Glenn Monroe, the Roman Gnome. So we have our battery pack, 2 battery packs, right? So this should give me, what, 8 hours of battery life, which is cool. We have 2 of our tethers now to go with the carabiner, and they are swivel, so this should come in handy for, you know, in case you need some kind of a lifeline. You know, if you run into me and you need help and I happen to have cordage on me, and this comes in handy for all kinds of other stuff. Doing your hammocks, things like that. But so, I don't recommend using these on your pets, to be quite honest with you. But they were titanium and I just couldn't pass it up, right? Lightweight, strong, durable, kind of snazzy looking, right? Well, there we go. It finally made it, and there we have it. And I'll probably post some other stuff related to how to use some of these devices, and that's pretty much it. Thank you once again for tuning in. You're not tuning in because Well, I guess you're using an antenna. Some of you. Wired in, tapped in, tuned in. Right? Connected online. Somewhere out there, right? In real time? No, it's recorded. You're probably going to be watching me probably weeks from now. Anyhow, I'm Glenn Monroe, the Roman Gnome. Minister, responder, National Weather Service Skywarn liaison for Central Missouri. That used to be Ozarks region, God's Garden. Now it's a commercialized tourist trap with very dangerous activity going on, and that was one of the reasons why I noticed. I thought it was going to come up here and it was going to be, natural. Now it's civilized. I ain't digging it. So we're going to have to step it up a notch, right? Anyhow, thank you very much. And this concludes the episode. And if you have any more questions or comments, leave one. And I've left some other detailed information about how to use the Points for Prizes program, whatever. And please pick up your lottery tickets and turn them in. And then recycle the paper, because we don't want you chopping down any more trees. And try to utilize this stuff the best that you can. And like I said, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. I like lemons and lemonade. So thank you very much. And if you have any questions about the products that I use, and or want to check them out, I encourage you to look them up, call them, go introduce yourself to the people who make this stuff. This is probably not from here. It's foreign, because most of us that come here, they're actually from the area. We don't use leashes, tethers, chains on our pets. We don't have pets. We live on a big, huge, giant farm, garden. But we call it a garden, God's garden. We're interested in foraging and migratory travel. Natural, we're here for natural purposes. So once again, thank you, and just remember to turn those losers into winners. Keep Missouri beautiful. Ah, yeah.